Hello everyone, my name is Jaenal Arifin. So in this video, I will explain about computer and hardware. So the first is, what is a computer? In the definition, a computer is an electronic device that processes data using software. It powers daily tasks for work, education, entertainment, and communication. Computer has a type for server, supercomputer, embedded system, or smart device. So, how computers work? In input, it receives data. Example is typing, voice command, and the next is processing. It executes instruction via software, and the output is produce result is display or sound. In storage is for save data for future use. An example, writing an email is a type input. Software format is process. Send or display is output. And save drive is storage. So this is the evolution of computer. In 1940, the first computer is ENIAC. It's room size, so it's a big size. It's fit in fully room. And in the year 1980 is the first personal computer. The name is IBM PC. And in 2001, it's until present. This is that we use today: smartphone, cloud computing, and AI system. It is a smaller size, greater power, and connectivity. So this is the application of computer. For everyday use, you can use for education or e-learning, business, to use data analysis, or gaming, social media, healthcare, science, engineer, and in the future potential is AI, virtual reality, and autonomous system. The next is, what is hardware? In the definition itself, it is a physical component of a computer system. For example is CPU, RAM, motherboard, storage device. In the role is for execute software instruction and stores or process data. In category is internal, it is inside the computer, and external is peripheral like keyboard, monitor, and edge. So this is the core hardware component. Central processing unit or CPU, it is the brain that processes instruction. And if it is more RAM, it is better multitasking. For example, we have 32 GB RAM for gaming, so we'll be happy to use it. And the next is solid state drive or SSD. It is for faster and more durable. So this is core hardware component. In CPU or central processing unit, it is the brain that processes instruction. Speed measured in gigahertz. For example is Intel Core i7, it is 3.5 gigahertz. And the next is random access memory or RAM. It is temporary storage for active program. More RAM is better multitasking. And the next is storage. For example, is hard disk drive or HDD. It is larger capacity but slower. And another is solid state drive or SSD. It is faster and more durable. The next is motherboard and connectivity. Motherboard in PC, it is connect all hardware component, included slot for CPU, RAM, and expansion card. In wireless, Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth for network access. In connectivity, it have ports USB, HDMI, Ethernet for peripheral. So this is the graphic and power. Graphic processing unit or GPU is handle visual, for example, is for gaming and video editing. It is integrated in CPU or dedicated, for example, is NVIDIA GTX 3080. The next is power supply unit or PSU. It supplies electricity to component. Measured in watts, for example, is 350 watt for high-end PCs. And cooling, fan or liquid cooling to prevent overheating. In input or output entrance, in input device we have keyboard, mouse, touchscreen, webcam, and in the output device is monitor, speakers, and printer. In hardware trends is miniaturization, is smaller chip and compact device. Compact device is like my phone, or we have everything in this phone. This is the smaller version of the computer. And in efficiency is energy saving component and AI integration. It have AI optimized chip. So in the conclusion, computer process data through interconnected system. And hardware is the physical foundation from CPU and peripheral. Understanding both help in choosing, maintaining, and optimizing technology in advance in computer and hardware will drive AI, sustainability, and connectivity. So if you have question, you can ask in the comment or you can chat me. So maybe this is the end. I'm sorry if I have very bad pronunciation in English, but yeah, that's all from me. My name is Jaenal Arifin. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.